Alright everyone, hello there, and let's start with belly down on the mat. Make a fist in your hand, forehead rested on your fisted hand, and have right arm extended straight up on the ball. If you do not have a ball, you can always use a rolled up towel. This is for us to just get the arm elevated up off the mat slightly. Now on the breath in, you're going to push the ball away without bending your elbow, allowing your shoulders to come closer to your ears. And on the exhale, without bending your elbows, you're going to glide the shoulders as far down as you can towards the hips. It's a very small movement, and we do not want to take too big and fast movement, right? You want to just glide through very nice and gently, allowing movement on your scapula. So inhale as you slide away, exhale as you retract and pull down. Now as you're lying down on the mat, try to keep your both legs apart slightly. Keep the hips level on the mat. Pubic bone just gently rested on the mat, and your right side and left side of the rib cage evenly pressed in. You want to try to at least go for 8 repetitions on the right arm and then 8 on the left. So your hand is fisted to keep your spine line and the whole spine in a nice elongated position. Inhale as you push away, and exhale as you retract and pull back down. Alright, let's move on to the next exercise. Same starting positioning. We're going to basically lift and we're going to adduct the arm. So on the breath in, lift the arm up. On the exhale, glide the arm down to the side, about shoulder line, and then bring it back up and lower the arm down. So inhale, lift, exhale, glide down, inhale back forward, and exhale down. Now when you're doing this movement, try to make sure you're not shifting the weight off to one side. You want to keep yourself in the middle. So you're activating your abdominal area as you're moving the arm out to the side and back up to the top. 8 repetitions on the right arm and 8 repetitions on the left arm. Alright, external rotation on your shoulder joints. Arms pressed into your side. Try to keep your elbows as pressed in as possible. And you're just going to imagine like you're opening a door. You're just rotating the arm out and pulling back in. Now as you're doing this, you want to make sure the arm is not opening out to the side. And your shoulder blades are gliding closer together as you're opening out and further apart as you bring the arms back in parallel. I'm going to turn around and show it to you from the back. So starting position with the elbows are by your side, bend to the 90 degrees angle. You're going to open and close. This is just to get the scapula and the muscles of the back, the rhomboids, activated. Inhale as you open and exhale as you narrow back in. Alright, next exercise. we're going to have the ball lifted up, elbows 90 degrees bent in line with your shoulders, elbows parallel in, and you push the ball straight over the head and then back down. So inhale as you push up and exhale down. The goal of the exercise is to keep the elbows parallel. Think of number 11, right? You won't be able to extend your both arms fully, but the goal is to just push up and maintain that form as you go up and down. 8 repetitions or more. Moving on, have the arms extended straight out in front of you with the ball. And then lift the arms straight up and bring it back straight down. So on the inhale, lift. On the exhale, lower. Each repetition, attempt to push the arm a little bit further back as you push, and then inhale as you lower back down. It's creating more mobility with extension and flexion back down. 8 repetitions to 10. Try to remember to keep your spine upright and try not to lean forward too much nor lean back too much. Now have the ball extended straight out in front of you. Draw your belly in, hold the contraction in. We're going to do rotation here. And on the inhale, you're going to rotate. On the exhale, you're going to come back center. Inhale, rotate, and exhale, back center. The ball is aligned with your nose. So you do not want your arms to cross the midline of your body, which is your face area. All right. We want to always keep the arms and the head turning at the same angle, without bending your elbows, without elevating your shoulders. So inhaling, twist, exhaling, back center, inhaling, twist, back to the center. You can sit on a chair if it's more comfortable, or you can sit on the ground. Try to do 8 repetitions on each side. Alright, our next exercise is going to be passing the ball to the back. Open up the chest and then bring the ball back forward. So let's begin. Right hand passing the ball to the back. Press the ball into the ground. Push the chest open. And then bring the ball back forward with the left arm. I'm going to reverse the full circle. I'm going to go left arm to the back. Press into the ball. Push the chest open. And bring the ball back forward with the right arm. Alright, so we're going to alternate this movement. One time clockwise. Finish up the circle with the other arm. And then repeat anti-clockwise and vice versa. Pull back. Press the ball to the ground so you can press into the ball and open up the chest. Bringing the ball forward. 8 repetitions on a side. So right and left total will be 16. If you're fine with 5, then just do 5. Whatever's comfortable and work within your limitations. Right, we're going to move on to stretches. Grab a towel or a pillowcase. You're going to use one arm to pull your other arm across. Now, you want to adjust yourself down or up, but this is stretching on the back part of your shoulders, all right? So we want to keep the upper body twisting towards the opposite direction where the arm is being pulled. So my arm is being pulled to the left side. I'm twisting my upper body to the right side. And then I'm repeating the same thing. So I'm just mirroring you. Think of me mirroring you. So it's my left arm being pulled by my right arm. My upper body is twisting to the left side, or my arm is moving to the right side. And then you adjust the level. Some of you might prefer it a little bit lower. Some of you a little bit higher. Okay. Hold that stretch. All right. So when you're ready, let's try this again. Hold it closer. Pull it across. And hold the stretch for about 30 seconds to 45 seconds. You want to really feel the right side of the shoulder blades getting a good, nice, good stretch there. And then using the right arm to pull the left arm across. Adjust if you need to. Now we move on to our tricep stretch. So you're going to use the left hand to hold onto the towel, and the right hand is going to pull the towel downwards. You want to feel the stretch along the left side of your arm on your triceps, right? The back part of your arm. Hold that stretch, keep the spine tall. And as we do this stretch, you want to try to get your elbows to point up towards the roof or the ceiling. Open up that chest and use the other arm to pull the towel back. Now, same positioning still. I'm using the right arm to pull the towel, and I'm going to focus on the left arm at the top, lifting the towel upwards. So this is stretching more on the front part of my shoulder area. This is to open up the shoulders at the front, the chest. So the best is to use the towel or the pillowcase as assistance here. So the higher you can pull up, of course, the more flexible and the more open your chest will be, all right? And then we're going to repeat the tricep stretch. So we're going to pull down. Feeling the back part of your arm stretch now. All right, we'll repeat over to the other side. So my left arm is going to catch the towel from the bottom, and my right arm is going to be focusing on pulling the arm upwards. See, so I'm focusing on the uplift movement, stretching the anterior part of your shoulders. And then once I'm done with the stretch, all right, I'm going to focus on pulling the towel downwards now. Adjust your arms, adjust your hand to assist the stretch. All right, we're going to come kneeling up now. We're going to come into some chest stretch and front shoulder stretch again. So the palms are facing down. Grab onto the towel or your pillowcase and lift the arms up. You can do this kneeling down. And if you're sitting on a chair, just scoot off a little bit and lean forward a little bit. Then I'll bring the towel forward, extend the arms all the way up, looking up slightly. And I'm going to round out with the last stretch on the side. So holding the towel, using the left hand to pull the right down to the side. Stretching on the sides. Repeating onto the right side, pulling the left arm down and over. We're going to do a little bit of rotation here. Pull into the towel and then twist to the side. Hold it for a bit. Repeating to the other side. All right, this last two stretches. I forgot about the neck. All right, so you're having the towel wrap around the whole back of your neck to give you the support and the lift so you don't crunch downwards, all right? You can look up, lean back against the towel, hold it for a little bit, and then bring the head back forward. Now the towel wraps around the whole head area, the skull, just below the ears. You're going to push back against the towel while your both arms are extending the towel upwards, just to give it a nice straight stretch here. Hold it for a few seconds and then release it. And then that's all we have for today. Thank you, everyone.